Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from. I remain living us from Nigeria, always here on YouTube channel to give some useful tips on how things can go well with us should you want that. So on my discussion today, I'm going to focus on driving tax here in the UK. Driving here in the UK has been a great challenge to some people, especially those who came from Africa where they don't drive safely. I'm sorry to say that. Most drivers in African countries don't really follow the protocols that is needed to have a good and safe driving. Yeah, and that's why when they're coming here, you see we'll be falling into a lot of problems if we did not take the precautions as the UK government set it to be standard. And that is why we do struggle enough to pass our driving test here, despite how long we've been driving in Nigeria or any other African countries. So on this channel today, I will be sharing some useful tips on how you can get yourself equipped, start preparing for your driving courses and ace them with ease. All right. I understand most of us have been driving well in Nigeria before we migrated to country or any other African country you come from, so not really particularly Nigeria. Yeah, but I'm certain Nigeria is where I come from. So most of us have been driving well before we come into the country. Then it is quite appalling that when you come in here, they start telling you that you should go back and start learning how to drive again. You should ask yourself why. That's the question. So you now go back to driving school and start learning how to drive. Yeah. So now my chat with you here is that when you come in here, the first thing to do is to get a provisional driving license. That will qualify you, to enroll in a driving school and start learning how to drive. Yeah. So you now ask me, are you going to learn another driving method or what? No, you are not learning another driving method. It is the same driving you have been driving in Nigeria. That is what you are coming here to drive, but in a different way. Different way in the sense that here you may drive you may drive well on a straight road, but in the UK here we have lot of their road is quite different from African road, and their runabout is also different. And the fact there is you must follow the protocol of straight road, protocol of roundabout. Is it spiral roundabout or is it normal roundabout? You must follow the protocol there. If you don't follow the protocol there, you either have accident or you scratch your car and come back home crying. Yeah. And when you scratch your car, you are also going to pay for the person that's even scratched the car because you are at fault. You are at fault. So when they report you, to the insurance company, so you are at fault. Okay? You are at fault, and it's from there you even be getting a point. And there are some points you will get, and they will ban you from driving. So that is why, in my next video, I will be demonstrating with you what is normal roundabout and what is spiral roundabout, and how you go about them. Okay? So, the way we drive here, we drive left here in the UK, but in Nigeria, we drive right. Yeah.